Good morning, all. I am Shegla Devi, Assistant Professor in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology in CSE Department. So, welcome to the Unit 4 of Deep Learning. In today's session, we are going to learn about the baseline models. So, it is an important concept used in machine learning to evaluate and compare the model's performance. So what is baseline models? The baseline model is the simplest reference model that we can create at the beginning of the machine learning project. So it acts as a benchmark which helps us in understanding whether the more advanced model we build later are actually improving or not. For example, suppose after basic pre-processing and training, your initial model gives you an accuracy of 54%. That value becomes your baseline. From the point of view, any new model you can create must perform better than 54%. So if the performance drops below this value, it indicates that the new approach needs improvement. So the purpose of baseline model is to provide a clear performance starting point. And types of baseline models. There are three main categories of baseline models. Random baseline models. So these are all used when the data is noisy or unreliable. A dummy classifier or a dummy regressor is often used here. So the idea is very simple. If the machine learning model does not perform better than the random predictions, it means the model is not learned anything useful. Second one is machine learning baseline models. So when the data is predictable and structured, we can create simple ML models as baselines. So these models helps us in understanding which features are useful and how the data behaves. So example, basic linear regression or the simple decision tree are act as a ML baselines. Next is automated ML baselines. So these are all more powerful. Auto ML tools generate a strong baseline models automatically. So if your custom model can outperform the auto ML baselines, then it has a real potential for deployment. Next, benefits of baseline models and understanding the data. One major advantage of using baseline model is that they helps us in understanding the data better. So they show which observations are difficult to classify. They identify which classes are easy and which are difficult in multi-class problems. They also help to detect the low signal data, meaning parts of data sets where the patterns are weak or unclear. Because of this, the baseline models are excellent tools for initial analysis. And next, benefits of faster iterations. The baseline models also help speed up the model deployment and the model development. Since you already know the baseline performance, you can immediately judge whether each improvement you make, such as feature engineering or tuning. So this improves the speed of experimentation and performance evaluation and model building efficiency. It also helps us in avoiding wasting time on changing that do not work. And next is benefits of performance benchmarks. Finally, the baseline models gives us a performance benchmark. Some matrices such as log loss or MSE do not have fixed ranges and they can vary depending on the data. So in such cases, comparing these models become easier when you have baseline values. So baseline models are also helps in deciding a simple approach is enough, whether the simplest approach is enough, the complex model is worth, or if it needs extra effort. They can also give you the early insight into how much the business impact the model and what is the improvement we can do in the model. So this is about the baseline models. So thank you for listening. Thank you.